3 things people with health anxiety always do. Number 1, they're always getting everything ruled out by their doctor. They're constantly going to the doctor. In fact, people with health anxiety are the only people where you can give them a clean bill of health and they'll be upset about it. Now, here's the thing. They're not actually upset about the fact that they're healthy. They're upset that they're feeling these really uncomfortable symptoms and they don't have an explanation. It's almost like the doctor is like, yeah, there's nothing physically wrong, and they get kicked out. They may just be giving some meds, but not really an explanation of what's happening. And you may hear that the doctor just says, oh, well, it's just anxiety. Oftentimes they'll say like, look, this isn't in my head. No, there's something actually physically wrong. They often feel neglected and misunderstood. Here's the thing. The symptoms they're experiencing is actually very real. However, there's no physical cause of it. That's the thing that throws people off. The reason why this is happening isn't because of anxiety as in something in their head, but it's more of a nervous system condition, meaning their nervous system has become so sensitive that they're experiencing small things as very large, intense things. For example, they may be experiencing heart palpitations, dizziness, nausea. They may be thinking, oh, well, if I'm having dizziness, is there a vestibular issue? If there's palpitations, is there a heart issue? If I'm having a tough time catching my breath, is there a breathlessness? Is there a lung issue? But when everything gets ruled out, they almost get frustrated, which leads to number 2. Because they can't get these answers, they often end up going to the internet themselves, trying to figure it out. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? They may go on the internet that has a whole bunch of misinformation and conspiracy theories, trying to convince them, hey, you need this one thing to recover. Hey, it's this supplement. Hey, it's this. Hey, it's this contraption. And then they end up just spending so much money. It's like no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try to make this go away, this doesn't go away. Well, here's the thing. Recovery doesn't lie behind the internet or some information. It's really about understanding what's happening. And then the third, they're very hyper aware. They're very focused on how they feel. They're almost so focused on how they feel that they have a hard time connecting with people or things to do. For example, they're just so hyper aware of every pain or ache that they're like, oh my God, what if this is it? What if this is there? What if the doctor missed something? What if this time it's actually real? And they become so hyper aware, they can't even focus on the outside. If somebody talks to them, they can't even resonate because they feel like, oh my God, why is this happening? And so what this leads to is brain fog, where they feel like they're just so disconnected because their brain is so battered of trying to figure something out that, they can't even connect. But here's the thing. A lot of anxiety recovery is about just understanding what's happening, focusing on the right steps, focusing on long-term freedom. And here's the thing. The symptoms actually do end up going away. The sensations do. To learn more, check the comments.